Everyone, welcome back to Questions with Matt and Mark. Matt, I'm going to start off asking you first. So,
Ready.
A hot topic with families going on right now is generational planning. So, what are 2 or 3 things that families can focus on when they're planning to pass wealth to the next generation?
It's a good question, Mark. I think the first thing viewers would be making sure the next generation is just educated about finances in general. One thing that we do as a practice is we're willing to spend time with that next generation and really kind of getting them on the right foot towards financial planning and retirement planning. A lot of times, a lot of people don't encounter that type of advice or working with a professional until later on in their life. And I like to get a head start on that type of conversation. So I think the first and foremost is having them connect with a trusted advisor that they could start sharing their situation and start getting advice about. Next area would be encouraging them to start saving through their 401k or an IRA as soon as possible. That is something that I would be big on. And I guess I'll throw a third one for you. Would be in regards to making sure we have a strategy to pay down the debt. I see a lot of younger individuals, though it's getting better, that have too much debt, and having a strategy to pay that down earlier so they can start saving is definitely something that helps with that generational planning.
Yeah.
Because by the time that money moves from the next generation, you just want to make sure the next generation is set up for success.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. My question for you has to do on our website, our new website. We talk about something called debt analysis or debt structural analysis. Can you just take a couple of minutes and explain to viewers what that service is and kind of some of the things we help out with?
Yeah, so obviously debt plays a pretty large role in everyone's life today, especially with interest rates where they are. So debt analysis goes all the way, starting with student loans. Do you have student loans that you still need to get paid off? We'll help you come up with a debt payoff strategy. Right now, for example, there are no required student loan payments to federal loans at this moment. So, we're telling people that you don't have to pay until September, I believe.
Yep.
So looking at the best way to pay that off, everything from making the decision of if you should pay your mortgage off or if you should invest the money. Like right now, we're in a extremely low interest rate environment, and in my opinion, people can put their money to work better investing that into a retirement account or a non-retirement account rather than taking a lump sum from one of your investment accounts to pay down your debt because interest rates are so low.
Yeah, in essence, they've kind of become the bank.
Yeah, exactly. And then also things as simple as, should I pay for a car with cash or should I take out an auto loan? Again, with the interest rate environment that we're in right now, we're usually going to recommend that people take out an auto loan just because rates are so low. So those are some of the conversations with our clients that we have, and then all the way down to debt structure analysis of a business. So if you have a family business, getting ready to sell it, you still have debt on the building or on the business. How do you handle that going forward when you're looking to sell the business? So those are all things that I would consider under debt structure analysis.
That's great, Mark. The only thing I would add to that is, especially if the sale is internal family or external outside the family, that really makes a difference as well, and we have experience in those areas.
Yeah,
that's great. Well, check us out next week for another episode of Questions with Matt and Mark, and we will see you then.